just getting set up to do a quick application video. So all I've done so far is washed and dried my hands really well. And I have a couple of colors here that I want to use on my nails. So I have your Corally Invited. It's so hard to get things to focus, but it's this one. And then I'm going to do it with, there's like a glare on it, Caribbean Coral. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this package, and this will show you everything that you get in a package of nail strips. So, on the back is the instructions. Inside there is a nail file. It has cute mermaid scales on the back. Then there's your nail strips, and there's 2 sheets of this, and you just use the ones that fit your nail best. And there is also a prep pad. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this prep pad and get started. And I clean each of my nails. And I also do the finger bed, like the bed of my finger. Okay. Let that dry for a second, and I'm gonna open up the samples. So, I'm just gonna cut this open. Okay, so it comes like this, and it has this little piece at the bottom that you peel up. So first I'm gonna separate them, and I'm just gonna see which strip fits my nail best. I guess I need to tilt this for you guys. Okay, so I want this to be an accent nail, so I'm just checking to see how that fits. That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel the top layer off. I'm trying to do it so that you can see how easy it is. You just peel it off, just like that. And then I'm gonna peel the actual nail strip up. And I wanna take off this extra piece, that's extra. So I'm just gonna yank it off, put that away with the trash. And now you just choose the side that fits your nail best. So those are 2 different shapes. So this is the side that I had tested. Okay, and I just stick it on. And now before I push down, where's the best way for you to see? Before I push down, I just wanna make sure that that's in the perfect place. So it's not quite centered, so I'm just gonna slide it over a little. So pick it right back up. Okay, and that's perfect. So I like where it is. So I'm gonna push here on the back of the nail and then slide the sides down too. And then I'm just smoothing out any wrinkles. Okay, so when you're happy with how it is, it looks like this. So it's all smoothed out, but then there's this excess flap at the bottom. Well, I want to try and use that piece, so I want to save it. So I'm just folding the nail strip down and pressing. So I'm just putting a little pressure on the edge of the nail bed all around, and now I'm gonna pull this extra piece off. Ready? That's it. So now we can still use this extra piece if you want to. So I know that it fits my index finger pretty well. Sorry, not my index, my ring finger. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other hand. And again, if you don't like where you've put it down, like this one's crooked, I'm just gonna pick it right back up and we'll do it again. Okay, that one's good. So I'm just smoothing out all the little edges. And And now, same thing, I'm just folding it over the edge of the nail because we want to get rid of that excess. So folding it over, and then I'm kind of twisting my fingernail on my other hand. And you can file it off too. This is just the way that I do it. And then when you peel, it comes right off. So now that was one nail strip, 2 nails, and now that's trash. I'm gonna stick it on our little pile of trash over there. So those 2 are done, but we just wanna kind of clean it up a little bit. So it comes with a nail file, but I don't need it. I have my own right here. So I'm just gonna use mine and leave that one in the package. So I just wanna file off the extra nail strip and just kind of smooth out the edges. This makes it last longer, so you wanna be sure to do this part. And I don't know how many of you guys are new to Color Street, but if you have any questions, please ask me. Okay, so now I wanna do the Caribbean coral on the rest of my nails. So I'm gonna open that packet, and I cut as close to the edge as I can because I wanna save this package and put my extras in there and seal it so that we can use them again later. I normally get like at least 2 manis and sometimes 2 manis and a pedicure out of one set of nails. Okay, so you have 2 strips like this. And I'm just gonna separate a few and then see what nails they fit. So like I think this one's probably gonna fit my thumb pretty well, but there's some other sizes if that one doesn't fit for you. Okay, that looks pretty good. It might be a little big, but that's good because then I can show you how to fix that. So again, peel off that top layer, then you peel off the strip off the backing, and then we're just gonna take this excess off. Hi, Kylie. All right, so I'm just gonna press this on, and I'm gonna slide this a little closer to me so that I don't have to lean over so far. Okay. So I just press it down. Okay, so that one is a little bit big. Can you see that? So I'm gonna fix it. In order to do the least amount of work possible, I'm gonna make it so that it's perfect on this side right here, so that I only have to trim the excess over here. So just pick it up and then put it back down. Okay, so I've repositioned it to exactly where I want it. So now I'm just gonna press it down all the way around. Okay, and I'm folding over the excess. And putting a little pressure there so that you can kind of like perforate it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pull. Okay, so now we have to clean that up. And I unfolded this one because I'm not sure if I'll use it for my other thumb or not, so I just want to keep it close by. Okay. So I'm just pressing down all around, and then I'm gonna use the edge of my nail here, and I'm just gonna kind of like draw. Just put some pressure in there. And then that comes right off. And there's a little extra in the back too, so same thing. I'm just using the edge of my nail to like cut it. Okay, and then just to make it perfect, I'm gonna take a cuticle pusher and just push my cuticle back some. I don't do this on every nail, this one looks like it needs it. Okay, and then we're gonna clean up the edges like we did on the first one. So I'm gonna take my file and I just go down. I don't do side to side and I don't do up and down, I just go down. there you go. So it is super, super easy. I'm going to do one more nail just to see if anybody has any questions and give you some time to look at everything. But then I'm probably going to hop off of here because it sounds like June woke up from her nap. So we will see how long we can do this. Okay, so this is the extra from this strip. I just want to see if I can use it. Sometimes I can, and sometimes it's not enough. So we'll just find out. So I'm just going to put it on this thumb here and see if it is long enough. It is. Okay, so we can use that. So again, it's too wide, so I want to put it as close to perfect on one side as possible so that I only have to trim the excess on the other side. If I put it like centered on this nail, I'd have to trim it here and here. But this way I only have to do that once. So I just put it on, and then I'm pushing all of the air out and getting like out any wrinkles. Like there's a little wrinkle right there at the edge. So I'm just putting pressure and pushing the air out. Okay, and then I want to push like in where my cuticle is on the side of my nail, because that's the extra. It's hard to see what you guys can see. Okay, so this is the extra strip here. So I'm just going to use my thumbnail and kind of puncture the edges right there. And then I'm going to peel off that extra. Put that in our trash pile. And then same thing, fold the edges over the bottom of your nail. And then I just slide my finger back and forth. And now I'm gonna just yank that off. It just comes right off. I always pull down, not up, just down. So just pull it down. Okay, and that's pretty good. So now I'll show you how to clean up the rest of it. Same thing, I take, your order will come with this. I have my own and I don't feel like wasting that every time. So I just the file side, and I go down and not side to side. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just making sure it's really adhered all the way around. And then there's a little extra, it's almost like a square at the bottom. So there's two little pieces I want to cut off. So same thing, I push with my other nail bed and I kind of pinch them off. And then I'll also use my cuticle pusher. Okay, so now we have 4 nails done. So now you see how to do it. I won't keep you for the whole time. Oh, I guess I can't turn it like that. Mainly because June's up from her nap and I want to go and get her. But it's super, super easy. So if you have any questions or if you're watching this later and you can think of questions, let me know and I will answer them. But I wanted to have my nails done before we do the giveaway tonight. I thought that cup was close by. Oh, here it is. So tonight's giveaway is for this cup. So anybody who has purchased in the launch party is entered to win their very own 20-ounce stainless steel tumbler. So I will add a decal on here in the vinyl color of your choice for your name or a design or a quote, whatever you want. So if you have not ordered, there's still time. Just order through the link that I'll put in the comments. You have to make sure to check out through the launch party. And every purchase made before 8 o'clock tonight is entered into that giveaway. And then this will be customized and will go to somebody's new home. I was seeing if I had one nearby that is customized, but I guess I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Hang on, I'll get it. Okay, so these are 2 that I have going out this week. So like something like this. Somebody chose a Mickey Mouse Disney design. Somebody wanted a fairy tale quote. So you can put your name on there, something like this. I've got a million colors of vinyl. So anything you want. So again, I'll drop that link in Hi, Yasmin. So I'll drop that link in the comments, and that's it. Let me know if you guys can think of questions, and I'm gonna go get June. All right, bye you guys.